Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from April 7th to April 13th, 2021. Our top news stories this week included the 7-disc soundtrack to Zack Snyder's Justice League is now available, Chris Terrio breaks his silence on Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, and 5th Dimensional Imps are coming to Supergirl Season 6. Let's check out these news stories and more, but before we push on, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on that bell to receive notifications whenever we post a new video. In movie news, screenwriter Chris Terrio spoke to Vanity Fair about his feelings over the changes made to his script for Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice and how much he dislikes the title. He said, "I wrote drafts of the Batman-Superman movie, which wasn't called Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice by me. I did not name the script. In fact, I found out what the movie was called along with the rest of the world on the internet. I was not consulted on the title of the film, and I was as surprised as anyone. I would not have named it Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice." Mondo are taking pre-orders for Tom Holkenborg's nearly 4-hour, 7-disc soundtrack to Zack Snyder's Justice League. This limited edition collectible set features all 4 hours of Holkenborg's score pressed across 7 discs with a laser-etched B-side on the final disc and housed in a beautiful black, white and silver foil stamped box set. Priced at $200 US, the collection is available to pre-order from mondoshop.com. In TV news, Superman homepage writer Michael Bailey reviewed the latest episode of Supergirl, which aired on the CW on Tuesday, April 6th. Titled A Few Good Women, Michael gave this episode a 3 out of 5 rating, calling it a step down in terms of enjoyment from the previous episode. And you can read his full review at our website. The CW released the official promo trailer for the 3rd episode of Season 6 of Supergirl. Check it out.
We didn't send all the Phantoms back to the Phantom Zone. One got out.
Kara is gone. I was sent here by a madman. She's trapped in a cold hell. How can you just march on like nothing is wrong?
Because marching is the only way to get her back.
Titled Phantom Menaces, this episode is scheduled to air on the CW in the US on Tuesday, April 13th at 9 PM. The CW also released the official description and a gallery of photos for the 4th episode of this season of Supergirl. Titled Lost Souls, in this episode, Supergirl finds an opportunity to escape from the Phantom Zone, but it comes with some dangerous strings attached. Meanwhile, Lena joins the Super Friends on a mission, but finds she disagrees with their plan of action against the Phantoms and wonders if she is truly ready to be a part of the team. This episode is scheduled to air on the CW on Tuesday, April 20th. We also have the official description for the 5th episode of this season of Supergirl. Titled Prom Night, in this episode, Nia and Brainy attempt to save Supergirl from the Phantom Zone by time traveling back to Kara's home in 2009. While determined to secure the item needed to help Supergirl, Brainy is worried about keeping a low profile so as not to alter the future timeline. However, when their ship crashes upon arrival, a young Kara Danvers is first on the scene. Meanwhile, a young reporter named Kat Grant sets her sights on Midvale as she suspects there is a big story in the small town. This episode is scheduled to air on the CW on Tuesday, April 27th. Actor Thomas Lennon announced via his TikTok and Instagram accounts that he's reprising his role as Mr. Mxyzptlk for Season 6 of Supergirl.
You know that you can. Call me when you want, call me when you need, call me.
As you saw, sporting a mask and a unique hairstyle in the post, Lennon captioned his video with, "It's happening, you won't be ready." Lennon appeared as the mischievous imp from the 5th dimension in the Season 5 episode titled It's a Super Life. And then the next day, Deadline.com revealed that Peter Sargent has joined the cast of Supergirl as a series regular for the remainder of the show's 6th and final season. Sargent will play Nixley, a quirky and kind 5th dimensional imp, wrongly imprisoned in the Phantom Zone and driven by a tragic backstory. She helps Kara when she least expects it, and their budding friendship not only heals some of Nixley's emotional pain, but helps Nixley reclaim her own power. The CW released a new trailer promoting the fact that the first 5 episodes of Superman and Lois are available to stream free on the CW app, while also letting us know that new episodes will return May 18th.
Remember, if anybody asks, he's sick.
Are we flying somewhere?
Hold on, okay? After my father died, I felt pretty lost. I had a lot of questions about who I was, why I could do the things I could do. So I came here, found my answers.
You brought your son to me. Why?
Each power comes with its own burden. It's not just what you do, it's also what you don't do.
What's the point of having something special if you're not allowed to be special?
When your dad gets distracted, lives are at stake.
I know you can hear the bomb in my ship.
Where the hell is Superman?
Me or them? Make a choice.
Everything you do is a mistake.
I don't know who my kids are anymore.
If you don't like the way something is, change it.
I don't like his priorities changing.
It's called being a father.
I'm not throwing away time with my family. But if anything goes wrong, I will be there.
In comic book news, one of the few copies of the comic book that introduced Superman to the world has sold for a supersized record-setting price. The issue of Action Comics #1 sold for $3.25 million US in a private sale via ComicConnect.com. It narrowly bested the previous record for the comic book, set in the auction of another copy in 2014 for slightly over $3.2 million. Superman comic books closer to your price range, available this week from April 13th, include Challenge of the Super Sons #1, which is available in a variant cover. This is the print edition. Infinite Frontier #0, second printing. Superman #30, which is available in a variant cover. Amazing World of Superman tabloid edition hardcover. Legion of Superheroes Volume 2 Trial of the Legion trade paperback. And Who's Who Omnibus Volume 1 hardcover. DC Comics also continues the expansion of the DC Digital First Publishing program, with Challenge of the Super Sons Chapter 12 now available to download digitally, and Ruby Justice League Chapter 6 will be available to download from Tuesday, April 13th. Our reviewer Adam DeChannel submitted his review of Superman #30, saying, "I didn't enjoy this at all, not the story itself, but the way it was told," and he gave it a 3 out of 5 rating. DC released a short video exploring the love story between Superman and Lois. Take a look. You can watch the full 2.5-minute video via our website. Celebrate your mother with these great Superman's Mother's Day gift ideas. Get this DC Comics Superman Women's Supermum t-shirt from $15.61. And how about this Diversity Supermum mug, yours for $19.99. These and other great Superman Mother's Day gift ideas are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below, or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So in the rest of this week's news, Entertainment Earth are now taking pre-orders for the Superman the Mechanical Monsters 1941 Deluxe Box Set from Mezco Toys. This Superman Deluxe Box Set contains 3 figures, a giant fire-shooting robot, a quick-change phone booth, and multi-level triple environment diorama. Once assembled, the retro playset diorama creates the well-guarded House of Jewels storefront on one side and a 2-story diorama of the Mad Scientist lab on the reverse side. The lab comes complete with a drawbridge door that opens and rows of mechanical monsters with a secret volcanic cavern below where the monsters are forged. Priced at $79.99, you can pre-order your 5-point Superman the Mechanical Monsters 1941 Deluxe Box Set through our website ahead of its October 2021 release. The DC YouTube channel released a new DC Art Academy video in which artist Gustavo Duarte shows us how to draw Bizarro.
Now, for tools, when you're normally working, are you going off of pencils and inks yourself? You doing anything with computers or digital?
It's
Basically the same that you are seeing here.
Okay.
A blue or a red pencil.
Right.
And after I go these pencils with this pens going to the ink.
You can watch the full 19-minute video at our website. That's all the news there was for the week April 7th to April 13th. I'm Steve Younis. I'll see you next week.